Yeah. Nika?
Yes, I'm here. Let me see myself.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you wanna, as long as we wait, should we do something with our bodies maybe?
Oh, with the bodies. I'm actually in a very fun place. It's a Turkish cafe. So all I hear, except you, is Turkish music. So all I want is to send a wave with my hands. I don't know if you're gonna see me, but it's very fun when I see someone who can send a wave actually with the hands. And in general, you hear me well, right? Oh, you stand up already, Alexandra. You want to dance? Not yet. Okay. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm always like to move. Like you don't need to ask me twice. So I think all what we do now, and you can resist, but better not, is just release the pressure of the day, of the evening, by shaking off the shoulders down, like up down, because I feel always all the nerves and all the stress stuck in our shoulders, and just to touch it a little bit deeply and shake it off. Because I want to see the people, at least whom I see in the video, just to leave the stress out from the shoulders and the neck, and just let it go on the ground and be there. And if you still feel like it's stuck, like me, for example, I am carrying my backpack today as a real nomad all day long. I feel like everything's stuck here. So I just want to do some stretchings. I'm not a good massage, but what I need is just do the rotations, different directions, one to the front, to the side. And as we are sitting, okay, I will also stand up in a cafeteria to attract other people. So if you think what I'm doing here now. I want to also to change my background to the blue one, but I'm not a good technician. I'm good in movement, but not good in technician. Try it now. You're still shaking your shoulders. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Really, more kind of there a problem. It's really stretching and losing my muscle now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm visiting a lot of places where they say like about zones of stress and actually psychosomatics, and actually you believe it or not, but it definitely is connected. It's definitely connected to how the nerves go through your body, and if you listen to your body what it wants to do. And usually it's not, if you are not sick, it usually doesn't want to stay in a sitting position all day long. Especially for digital nomads, like when we are traveling around the world, we are super active and posting photos, but majority of the time it's screen time, sitting time, which is good, but should be balanced.
Yeah, let's do it in Colive Fukuoka as well. Nice, thank you so much. So,
Thank you, Nika.
God, now we already, thank you very much. We already have more than 40 people attended.
Yeah.
Yay.
So maybe we can start now with our agenda. One moment. Oh, oops, sorry. Okay. So first of all, we're gonna do a short greeting from the main co-creators from the Colive Fukuoka team. And later on, we're gonna introduce also some other co-creators. Afterwards, we're gonna do an update for the new contents, and we're gonna talk a little bit more detailed about the program, the schedule, and what we're gonna do in Colive Fukuoka 2026. And later you will see our last special offer and ticket pricing. That is going to be for 2 more days. It's 2 more days, right? No one.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And in the end, we're going to close with a short Q&A. Okay. So you already saw 2 random people that are not Japanese. I'm Nicoletta, and with Nika and Freeman, who are on these slides. Can you see? Yeah. This is Nika. This is Freeman. Can you see? Oh, it's not moving. Sorry. My meeting is over that. So, yeah, we're going to be the 3 core co-creators. And we're going to be there for you during Colive Fukuoka, and whatever you need, you can ask us also now, or whenever you feel like during Colive Fukuoka. So I'm going to start with me since I'm talking most of the time. Yeah, so I'm Nicoletta. I'm from Greece. I've been in the Nomad community for 15 months now. And I've been a community manager in many events and many digital nomad festivals now. And my main goal every time I go to a new festival is to make everyone feel at home and feel comfortable and feel like they are creating a new safe space and a new 3rd, 4th, whatever number home where they can always come back to, and people that they will always keep in their hearts. That's a short description of me. Then let's go to Nika, because Nika already spoke, and then we can go to Freeman. Nika, you want to introduce yourself?
As always, I love to see new community. I'm totally new, and I'm very glad that I am into the community, because for me it's just activity which is the most important, and I love that whole world is actually the family. That was for me Nomad, and Japan and the Fukuoka is actually the movement that the world is a big family, because as I go on a new level, it's very international, and I'm representative of actually international spark with the dancing feeling with the movement. So I'm international dancer, event dancing movement organizer, and I'm now into Nomad festivals, making movement facilitating, and also making sure that you do remember the information, you use your brain cells on your maximum, because you're gonna be rested well, beautiful parties, beautiful morning routines, and that's also why I feel so connected to Nicoletta, to Rio, to all the team, because they have their spark and energy, which we all represent in different way. That's why we are so good into the team. And I hope you will like this edition very much, because this is actually what for me is a big experiment in a good way. How we can make it the best version of Nomad Festival ever in Japan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go.
So cute. It was so hard for me to find the reaction while I'm presenting, but okay.
Yeah, it should be like this reaction.
I don't see anyone. I have minimized the window so that I can present better. So
We can all show our biceps.
okay, let's go to Freeman.
Hello. Yeah, we can all do the bicep emoji, actually. It's a good stretch as well, right? Thanks, Veronica and Nicoletta. It's so lovely to see you. Oh, wow. I'm just amazed, because I think in the list here, I saw people that I knew from last year, Colive Fukuoka, and I saw people I've met at other Nomad events, and I know there are people who have co-created together as well. So it's such a beautiful family. And hello, everyone. For those who haven't met me before, my name is Freeman. I'm someone who truly believes we are all citizens of the world. We're not defined by our skin color, eye color, or hair color. And that's why I love this family as well. Last year I was in Japan, also in Colive Fukuoka, and I have one of the most amazing trip in Japan with the community here, because I truly believe what Rio and Akina and the team here is doing is really having this beautiful inclusions of whether you're from Japan or not, it doesn't matter, but we are there to be part of something bigger than us, to live in our Ikigai, to live in our deeper purpose. So yeah, this is such an amazing space that I'm super looking forward to be back. And this year gonna be more involved in the community as well. And professionally, I'm also a speaker on global citizenship and also a mindset coach myself, as well as the founder of Travel to Transform. So for me, personal transformation and mindfulness and consciousness or conscious awareness is all my jam. And because last year I had such an amazing time in Colive Fukuoka. And at the same time, I feel actually, wow, there's so many amazing things happening. There was so many amazing Japanese food and ramen and sushi. And you can try well sushi as well, by the way, for those who may be first time to go to Fukuoka. And also Hakata ramen, there's like a long list of amazing suggestions. But after that long week as well, we all feel, wow, it's a very intense event. Rio has prepared so much for us, right? So we were saying last time after the event, we were speaking, why not we introduce more well-being elements, right? We introduce more mindfulness and also community aspect of meaningful connections within the space. So yeah, this year I'll be back and holding a couple of different well-being circles, including meditation circles as well. And yeah, I saw Kiki just comment with DJ Big Guy. So yeah, many of the amazing parties is part of it, part of this beautiful space as well. But yeah, super looking forward to see everyone in person very, very soon too.
Thank you so much. I have to say that I know both Freeman and Nika. I mean, I met Nika very late, relatively late. But they're both great people. Yeah.
But we feel like we are connected all life.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna do a great combination during Colive Fukuoka. So feel free to come to each of us and ask your questions, or if you need to cry, you can cry. It's fine. We have space for you. If one of us is not available, another one will be. So yeah. Let's continue because we want to get to know you guys also a little bit more. Where's the icebreaker? Okay, let's have the introduction of the co-founders first. Rio?
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for making all of the vibes so fun and exciting for three of you guys.
Put a lot of hearts to Rio.
Yeah,
he deserves.
And clubs and maybe some music. Thank you very much. So again, my name is Rio. I'm the co-founder of the Colive Fukuoka. I'm really happy to see all of the attendees today. I see now 60. Maybe we can remove some of AI, so maybe it could be like 55, 56. That's kind of amazing. We actually sneakingly, have some KPI. We're gonna have more than 50 people. Then we just reached out. Thank you very much. And I'm really happy to see all of the interest to join to Colive Fukuoka. And this year is going to be something different and epic, differently from the last year. As already mentioned, that it's going to be, focusing into more connection and authenticity. Since there are so many anxieties happening, but Colive Fukuoka, as Nicoletta also mentioned, we're gonna have a safety space, to connect everyone, as you want. So Japan always, making some differences from the other countries. But here in Colive Fukuoka, you're gonna see more authenticity beyond the language issue, culture gap. But we can just connect and then learning each other, and then also finding some new ideas for the future. So I'm just asking not just to pay for the ticket, but it's going to be an investment. That's my word. And then I'm really happy to pay you back, not with just the money, but more learnings, connections, and then new opportunities. So today we're gonna have more updates and also sharing some co-creators. They're gonna also offer the amazing content during the schedule. It's going to be really packed. So please stay tuned with us until the end of this meetup. and you're gonna find something that you really interested. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is Akina here?
Yeah, I think Akina's here as well.
Yes, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, great. So I'm in Ibiza Island, Spain. I just saw the total solar eclipse yesterday. So it was such an amazing moment to be in Ibiza. And then, as everybody says, like I partied really hard up until 5 a.m. and then now I'm awake to be here. But I'm in the cafe of the Ibiza Island, Spain. And as Leo said, I really like the keyword of investment. Investing. So like I kind of want to ask everyone, like, what's the word came up when you hear the word of investments? I want to see you guys commenting because, like, thanks to Nicoletta and Veronica and Freeman, it was a great opening to have this like great vibes. From there, like I can already tell like what kind of Colive Fukuoka it will be for this 2026 because vibes and energies already tell everything. And I see a lot of emoji, like the how do you call that in English? Like the biceps, and then and then comments. Okay, so when you hear the word of compounding effect, how do I see the comments? I'm with the phone. Can Nicoletta read the comments? Appreciate the input.
It's hard because I'm presenting. If someone else can read the comments, I would be very
No,
grateful.
invest in yourself. Paste the. Oh gosh.
So I can read it. So grow.
Mhm.
That's really fun. It's like a stable coin or Bitcoin. That kind of
Yeah.
definitely also those and compounding effect. Appreciate
I love that.
appreciate
Mm.
input and investing in yourself pays the pays the best interest.
Mhm.
Investing in yourself, future proofing
Mm.
forward. Something like that.
Mm. Okay, I love all the comments. Thank you so much. There's no wrong or right, but personally, the best investment is ETF SP 500. No, for me, is investing. Yes, human. Invest in yourself. So invest in yourself to make a decision to come to Japan. That will be the best investment ever you will make. Because I did this best investment to come to Ibiza, Spain, just for the solar total eclipse. And then I have no regret. Some people might think, it might be too expensive, too far to go to Japan. But we will never make you guys regret of that decision. I am 100% for sure from this opening. Nicoletta, Veronica, Freeman, and Leo. So I do hope that you will make the best investment after this online meetup. Thank you from Ibiza, from the party hard 5 a.m. Yeah.
Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you.
Gracias.
Yeah, I was thinking actually yesterday because I saw some stories from Ibiza and the solar eclipse. So you're having a great time there. Okay, let's go to the next slide where we have our little icebreaker. So we want you guys to introduce yourselves in the comments. You can say your name and where you're joining from. And until everyone writes down their name and where they're joining from, we will watch a little video.
In Colive Fukuoka, a new connection with Japan begins.
Welcome to Colive Fukuoka 2025.
Unique voices share their experiences, revealing the everyday soul of Japanese life.
You are so free, but at the same time,
And through these encounters, people start to expand. Colive becomes a place to create, with the community taking shape across cultures. They discover the city as a community, enjoying every aspect of Fukuoka and building friendships that last across countries and time. And in that same spirit, Ramen Tech emerged as a meeting point where ideas spark, collaborations grow, and the first seeds of future startups take root. As we look toward the coming year, our vision widens. to welcome those who wish not only to visit, but to live, to build their story here, to feel the city as if it were your home, creating memories in its corners, within its culture, from a gentle breeze to a warm night. To create alongside locals, to share ideas that strengthen both cultures, and to find opportunity in a place that believes in collaboration as a way of life. It is more than a destination. It is a space for creating, for living, for business, for everyone. This is Colive Fukuoka, place to begin.
So this was from last year. I'm sorry for the interruption. My internet might not be very well. Thank you so much for all the comments. I keep seeing them pop up. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so I would like to ask Rio to introduce this year's program with a little bit more detail for anyone who might have more questions. And then you can note your questions, and in the end, we can respond to all of them. So yeah, please, Rio. Rio?
Sorry, it was mute. So yeah, so I think this slide is actually common. It's already shared before, but I'm still trying to keep it. Then after my explanation, maybe there's a more like deeper information is coming up from the co-creators. So we definitely set up 3 pillars as a main event of Colive Fukuoka. One is the Ikigai Academy is happening on 1st and 2nd of October. And then it's gonna sharing the more like mindset of Ikigai, mainly from the Japanese speakers, so that you can like, just naturally connect it to the local community. And then maybe you can also help them to make some new ideas for their sustainability as well. But at the same time, there are so many amazing global speakers and facilitators also gonna join Ikigai Academy to make this academy more like diverse and more like interesting and meaningful. After these 2 days, we're gonna have amazing beach party, and then today we have the organizer Matt also gonna share what's happening in the Synapse Festival. Is gonna literally connect it with like heart to heart with all of the attendees at the beach. On the second week, there are a bunch of the events is happening, but the main event is going to be Ramen Tech. And Ramen Tech is our Fukuoka City's startup initiatives. And it's also going to have the hundreds of the events during Ramen Tech. So if you're interested to connect with the business owners or global startups, you're definitely not going to miss this. Then we also, of course, this is a normal event. We're going to have the co-working. We're going to have the, art and fitness. We're going to have a real estate tour if you're interested. We're going to have karaoke if you come to Japan. I actually joined to the Taiwanese nomad meetup before this meeting is happening. Then the Harry, the organizer of the event, asked me, what is the memorial contents every time in Colive Fukuoka? Then I had to answer karaoke night because sing can integrate all of the diversity. You can just express with your voice, and the Japanese people that can suddenly change their personality when they have the microphone. You're gonna see that. So these are the main contents of during our Colive Fukuoka, but we're gonna go through to the deeper side of the information. I'm going back to the Nicoletta.
Thank you. So we hope you're all very excited to join, and we hope that this clears everything. But if not, you can ask in the end. We will have a specific time slot for the Q&A. So let's go to the co-creator programs. So one of the main programs, let's say, is going to be the Nomad Impact Summit. Rio is going to introduce this one and the Ikigai Academy.
Sure. So before Ikigai Academy, actually, this is not announced yet, but Fukuoka City offers everyone to join this summit for free. So no matter, if you have the ticket or pass or not, this is going to be all free to join. And then I actually already invited Nissan from Turkey Nomad Fest. She is now here. If you can show your face and say hi, I'm really happy. And also see Marcos from Danan Nomad Fest. So like from the Gonzalo Hall from Portugal, and the KK from Taiwan Nomad Association, and the John from South Korea, Digital Nomad Korea, and John Hall from Chiang Mai. And these are the community initiatives is going to join to the Nomad Impact Summit to talk about how we can create the social impact to the local by welcoming digital nomads and the community. This is going to be the main topic. Since maybe all of nomads know about what's happening in 2026, like in Malaysia, like in Bali, there's some trouble happens between nomads and local communities. So we want to be like hated people like by local? Maybe not. We want to be, we can do something good, better, as a good people to contribute to the local people. And Japan is not a perfect country. We have an aging society. We have a lot of social impact as well. And there are so many things that cannot solved by themselves. So this year, we just try to discuss how we can contribute to the local for sustainability by our connections, assets, ideas, anyway. So this time, okay, let's learn first from all over the world. All of the initiatives actually try to create a social impact to the local by welcoming nomads. So we can share all over the backgrounds and the knowledge. And also we love to invite some of the local initiatives from Japan. Then we can also have some new ideas how we can, do something good for the locals. This is going to the main topic, and this happens before the Colive Fukuoka is started. It's going to be on 30 of September from 2 o'clock and 5. Then we automatically go connect to the opening reception of Colive Fukuoka. So if you could join to Colive Fukuoka earlier, maybe you can arrive in Fukuoka 29th at night so that you can join this summit. I hope you guys also interested to join, and let's have some serious discussion first. Then after the opening reception, we're gonna have the Ikigai Academy. So maybe next slide. Today, maybe someone can also raise a hand with the emoji. There are so many co-creators. I totally appreciate you guys' application. We took a lot of time to choose to be, a speaker or facilitator on this academy. For over the 2 days, we're gonna have lots of discussions and a workshop, to talk about something about Japan, something about the business, something about the personal growth. So we're not gonna into the AI in Colive Fukuoka actually. We're gonna onto something AI cannot do. For example, we're gonna have a language exchange program, but not only with the language, but with the jazz music and the Japanese picture book. On the picture book, there are some Japanese word cannot translate it into English directly. So you should learn something. No, this is not going to be possible translated by AI. Some sense of the human being is really necessary to not just translate, but or understand. So this is the kind of things that are happening during these 2 days. You want to learn something new, differently from the other things. Try to make it unique, and then I hope all of the facilitators are going to be attracted to you, so that you maybe have some problem which one I should join, because there's so many events happening at the same time at the multiple rooms. But I'm really happy to see your struggle. All right.
Thank you, Rio. Next up, we will have the co-living program. It's going to be a co-living program of 2 weeks, and it's going to be a collaboration with Hopping. So I want to invite Dokukan, right? I saw Dokukan in the participants, or is it going to be Duncan? who's gonna present.
Look, I saw his face as well.
I saw
Yeah.
him too.
Hello. Hi again.
Hi.
My name. I'm very excited as well. I joined the previous online meeting. It was really nice. We have more people here. I'm really curious if we're gonna have a on the street live session as well. It was really nice last time. So again, we're very excited with Colive Fukuoka team and Hopin team from Korea to do this one together this year. Hopin we've been running around running a co-living space and co-working space in Korea for the past 2 years. We did this in different cities, but mainly in Korea. But we never done this in Fukuoka before, and we're very excited. We've been going to Fukuoka very often, so this is very unique opportunity for us to just connect with the people over there, and also just like how Rio was saying, exchange culture and the languages as well. So it will be very exciting. We're very excited, and I think Colive Fukuoka team is going to be sharing more details in the upcoming days. So please stay tuned, and if you have any questions, please just text me or the Colive Fukuoka team. Thank you.
If anyone wants to ask questions, I think it's better for every topic that you ask now. So if someone has a question for the co-living, we can have like maybe 1 or 2 questions.
The collaboration with Hopin, it means that you provide some places to stay in co-living, or it's people from Korea comes a lot. How do you see the collaboration?
Should I go first?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, maybe I can answer the first question, then you can answer the
Okay.
second question.
Okay.
So yes, so we actually this year we actually booked the whole of the property with 26 rooms, and it's open just like a week ago. So it's totally brand new, and the owner really love to have us. Then we're gonna have the lounge space on the ground floor. Actually, we're gonna have the free matcha latte. There's a free vending machine, so you can actually get all free coffee and the matcha latte for 24 hours. On the second floor, there is a meditation room, so you can also have the like yoga mat and also some stretching place. If someone can be really professional to have some session, we can have the community session as well. And then that room has a like Japanese massage chair, like machine there. It's all for free. So if you feel really tired for your remote working, you're also gonna use that machine for your relaxing for free. It's amazing. You cannot going outside from the machine for a while. And there's amazing samurai how to say the dress because that hotel used to be the wedding ceremony company's office. So they have a lots of dress and like old fashioned style of the clothing. They want to decorate some of them. Then they just renovated into the hotel. And so this property is going to be all free and all safe, and just free to communicate with only the nomads for these 14 days. So I hope you guys like this place, and I hope you guys also can contribute to the accommodation to make it more like big vibes to the public. Thank you. Then next answer gonna be Duncan.
Thank you. Nico, the second question was about what is. Can you repeat it again, please?
If you're gonna bring your community members.
Right. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Exactly. That's how is it going to be. So again, I'm not from Korea. Probably people for the first time is seeing me. I don't look Korean, but I've been living in Korea for 8 years, and for the past 2 or 3 years, we're working with Hopin together. So we're gonna bring our community members from Korea, Koreans, and people who come into Korea as their destination, and then go to Fukuoka, have fun, as well as in the co-living space as well. We're just gonna bring our own flavor to when it comes to what it means community to us. So we do think that there's a very interesting and unique chemistry between Colive Fukuoka team and Hopin team. So we just want to make this more special for everybody. So yeah, as Rio was mentioning, there's going to be a space, a very brand new. So we're very excited that how that's going to turn out. On top of that, we're just going to bring Hopin community vibes over there. while mixing with the Colive Fukuoka. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Oh, thank you. It's like you are hopping from Korea in
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
never been to Korea, so for me it's very interesting. Maybe it's gonna be changing the itinerary of my routes.
Could be. Yeah.
Thank you.
How many people can be hosted there in total? Rio, would you, there's a question in the comments. Would you want to answer it?
Right. How many people can be hosted there in a total? Oh yeah, so there are 26 and 7 rooms. Then some of the rooms that has like a twin bed, a triple bed. So it's gonna be like more than 40 in total if we're gonna have all of the people on each of the beds. But I just assume it's going to be maybe 30-ish, I guess. So I hope it's going to be kind of perfect size of the community, to live together.
If anybody else has.
Okay. Still, you can join. You can join matcha with me if I live there. Can
Yeah.
invite you if you live in Hopping.
Yeah.
Or something.
There's one
Or
more
I am
question.
invited to Hopping matcha.
There's one more question,
Maybe we can.
but at the
Yeah,
end.
that's what I wanted
Okay.
to. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Or maybe Dokukan, you can be. They can text you to
Of
ask.
course.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll just
guys,
leave
you can text either the team or the hopping team, whichever you feel more comfortable. If you have any more questions, so that you have also more details. Yeah. So let's go to the next one because we have some more people to introduce. Next up is the Synapse Festival. So I would like to invite Matt to introduce the Synapse Festival.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Matt, the founder of the Synapse Festival. Can I hear me?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we are living in the age of AI. So AI can give us information, create things, and connect almost anything online. So, but there's something AI can't replace. So, heart to heart. The feeling of meeting someone in real life, sharing the meal, dancing together, and sitting around the bonfire, and somehow, without planning it, become friends. So that's why we create Snaps. So Snaps is not just a music festival; it's a world community gathering where people from different countries, cultures, and communities come together and truly connect. From October 2nd to 4th, near the venue of the Ikigai Academy, it takes 20 to 50 minutes by walk. So digital nomad and entrepreneurs, creators, artists, locals, and party animals from all over the world will gather by the sea. So now imagine this. You wake up by the beach and have coffee with someone you met last night and jump into the sauna and join a workshop, eat amazing food, watch the sunset together, and dance until sunrise. And somewhere in between, a stranger become a friend, conversation become a project, connection become your next adventures. So that's something AI can't create for us. So we have to show up like heart to heart. So we call it synapsing. In Japanese, シナプってる. So something happened, I think. So see you at the snaps. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. So She Sails Beyond will be presented by Nicole. Is Nicole with us?
Yes. Hello. Can
Hi.
everybody hear me? Hi, hello everyone. Thank you so much for the introduction. I love the energy here and I can't wait to be Colive Fukuoka, to be part of the family. Let me introduce myself first. My name's Nicole. I originally from Taiwan, but now I live in Australia for over 13 years. So why I will become part of this Noma community, I think Rio and I, we met in Tokyo early this year, but from last year, I've been traveling so much. I've been to Singapore, Bangkok, Tokyo, China, London, Melbourne. So I met so many amazing people through my startup called Global Women Impact. So our company is registered in Singapore. Our nature is bring women entrepreneur together, or like a woman who has ambitions to grow and wanting to meet like similar mindset of people. That's where we are at. So in the further, you can see that just like 2 weeks ago, we had this amazing event in Taipei. We gathered like over 50 of our members in Taipei, and we just like share our passion and share our path and career together. So in this event, with Colive Fukuoka, how we're going to design the event is like this will be 2 days. And we're so aligned with the concept of Colive Fukuoka about cross-border and also about mental health and also about finding your strength. So in this event, we're going to invite all the different professionals from different area. We will help everybody to know yourself, and we will have Dr. Serene. She has a PhD in psychology, and we also will have someone, it's a very, very strong entrepreneur, Japanese lady. Her name is Neho. She's running a very successful English school in Japan, and we also will have someone to talk about the like the export international business. Her name is Maria. She's originally from Russia, but now she's based in Japan. So our speaker team is a very international, and myself will be the host, and I can't wait to see everybody in Colive Fukuoka. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
So amazing about the women to know in such a cool country. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, can't wait to meet you too. I feel like you two have that beautiful energy. I love it.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one will be presented by, is it Haruka or Rio?
Maybe Haruka?
This is from me. Yep. Okay, thank you. So, hello everyone. My name is Haruka. I'm a member of Colive Fukuoka. So, I would like to introduce about the program, which was opened just a few days ago. So, this program is supported by Japan Tourism Agency. And this program is offering you to discover like local Japanese local villages, and also with some, how to say, the builders of this world. So in this program, after the 10 days of Colive Fukuoka, we offer the standard pass of Colive Fukuoka. So you can experience all of the activities of Colive Fukuoka. And after that, we'll travel to rural towns as a team and connect with each other and discover these local communities together, and to bring your skills and knowledge to the local people and community and society. So basically, this is for the builders, entrepreneurs, and like tech leaders, but it's also open for anyone. So you can just apply. So we believe it can spark new ideas and creativities to the local future in Japan and you as well. So if you are interested, you can ask me on the WhatsApp group or anytime. So please let me know, and yeah, let's enjoy it together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I add a bit more like technical information? Like, so this is also the co-living program operated by the other community. I mean, so the place is also different. That's Hakata place is actually used to be the co-living, the pop-up co-living. Last year we collaborated together in 2025. Then it's going to be 20 rooms and 30 rooms also available to join the builders co-living. And the differences from the others is actually, added the 4 more days to go to the local countryside after Colive Fukuoka is finished. It's going to be free tour and it's included in this price. And then you're going to be split it into the 3 villages. Then you're going to have the discussion, like if you go to the matcha farmers, you're going to have the hackathon, but maybe we can say matchathon. This is always I make a joke, but we're going to have a serious meeting, talking to them, asking them, and having some ideas and having some presentation back to the local community. So we would like someone can have some technical ideas, maybe in terms of some Web3 or like engineering things. That's why we call this co-living like builders co-living. Of course, you're not really have to be engineer or like Web3 tech initiatives, but you can also be the marketing professionals, designers as well. There are so many professionals that are gonna maybe contribute to the local society. This is kind of our first challenge. We need to overcome the language issue, and they actually don't really see their expectation because they never seen you guys. Most of all of the local villages have never seen the foreigners. So how can we connect with these between so different people? It's gonna be really hard, but we're gonna have also the co-creators to be the bridge between the locals and global nomads as well. So I hope she can help, and we're also really excited. Back to Nicolette.
Thank you. Thank you both so much. Let me go to, oops. Sorry. Okay, so I think Rio is going to introduce the ANTV.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So on the 7th of October, we also going to have another conference. This is going to be, I hope, 100 attendance. It's more focused into tourism. Since, digital nomads should be the professional for the trip. So what's going to be happening under the AI era? We're going to have the new startups in tourism. We're not going to just keep it, maybe just booking.com, Airbnb. It's now going to be the traditional industry in tourism. So we're going to have some new discussion. And then the main topic is, of course, going to be the well-being. How we can keep our well-being and health, in tourism. Now everybody is interested how you can keep your mindset peaceful and quiet and meditated on the destination. So that's going to be the good time, good opportunity to see the new business in tourism. And we're going to have the panel discussion in terms of the well-being, and we're going to have the pitch session. So now we open for pitchers to this Asian New Travel Boot Camp, and then we're going to also looking for the sponsorship as well. And this is also collaborated with the ANTB, the Asia New Travel Boot Camp. It's started from Okinawa. But now they're going to have the new challenge and collaborated with Colive Fukuoka. If you're interested, please just sign up. And then also, I'm really appreciate if you also be the pitchers as well. Yep.
Thank you. Next up, we have, is it the World Lit, this one? From Haruki?
Maybe Yuri?
Yes, thank you. And yeah, let me briefly introduce about this project. Hi, I'm Yuri from Colive Fukuoka, and I'm also a community manager of Colive Fukuoka this year. And yeah, this project is like a collaboration project with Colive Fukuoka and our company WorldLit, and the Global Shapers community is like a voluntary community. And then this project empowered the local high school students. And currently we have 16 high school students in Fukuoka, and they will research and explore the Fukuoka's traditional art craft. And then they will share this like hidden gems to the global nomads in October. And yeah, we will have a workshop session and study tour session in October. And yeah, maybe in September we have an online session as well. So please do join this session. And Haruki has a more like a comment, and he is like a fresh member from this co-creation Fukuoka. So can you introduce this project?
Right. So I'm Haruki. I'm engaged in the co-creation of Fukuoka program. So I have this messages from the high school students. So I'm gonna read it out. So co-creation Fukuoka is a program where we learn about like Fukuoka's traditional crafts and local culture, and share what makes Fukuoka special with like people from around the world. Last Saturday we joined a workshop to learn about Fukuoka's traditional crafts to get ready to welcome you. Through the workshop, we realized that even though we live in Fukuoka, there are still so many things about our city that we haven't discovered yet. So that's why we want to explore Fukuoka together with you. So we're excited to hear your ideas and see Fukuoka from new perspectives. So let's discover Fukuoka's hidden gems together so we can wait to meet you in Fukuoka. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think we have one more last. So for last is the Ramen Tech, and Sono will present it.
Thank you so much for coming today. Ramen Tech is the biggest startup festival in west side of Japan. And actually, like there is a startup festival which is called like Sushi Tech in Tokyo, which is like east side of Japan. And then like our Fukuoka city's mayor like found Sushi Tech, and then we should start like a ramen tech in Fukuoka city, because like Fukuoka city has kind of like a long history, like growing up with startup culture, startup ecosystem. And then last year, like Colive Fukuoka community members gave a pitch on the ramen tech stage, and then a member like he very surprised. I have like a lot of like exchange with business cards even in a day, like more than 50 or 60. He very surprised like Fukuoka's like startup ecosystem. So I'm looking forward to like connecting like you guys to Fukuoka's like startup ecosystem through Ramen Tech. And then there will be like a lot of like business pitch opportunity, or some like opportunity to expand your business in Asia or even in Japan. Yeah, so please feel free to join the Ramen Tech. Thank you so much.
All right. Well,
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation.
maybe we're gonna get some question for the ramen tech. Like Nesan says, okay, maybe she gonna do something for the community in ramen tech as well. Like maybe she gonna have some training session for the startup. That would be amazing. Ramen tech is actually just the umbrella, and there's nothing happens by itself. So we need to create our own events under the Ramen Tech, and we really, really appreciate if you guys also be a part of the Ramen Tech as well. So we already secured some of the pitch time. Then we are still figure out when and how long and how many pitches also we can have, as same as last year. Like last year also, we have a lots of amazing pitch session from Nomads community in Colive Fukuoka, and the Ramen Tech really loves it. So we want to make an additional announcement when we are ready. So please stay tuned, and then we're going to open for the slots to the apply as well. Yeah, great.
Thank you. Okay,
Amazing.
so
Hey,
think-
Nico, can I ask Sono a quick question as well on Ramadan? That's sort of super exciting, especially asking practical questions as well, because I do have friends asking me who are very business focused, who want to join Colive Fukuoka for entrepreneur and startup reason. And I think Ramadan being part of Colive Fukuoka is like super, super exciting, right? Having this business exchange space as well. So just on what Rio also mentioned, so there will be like a conference, right? The main conference where there are different presentation from both local startup and also participants, right? From overseas. So what would that look like? Because I think when I was checking out the Ramen Tab website, there's also like an application link with a deadline at the end of this month. If that is something people who are planning to join Fukuoka, and then like Nissan just mentioned in the comment as well, if they want to do a pitch, do a presentation, then they should also apply that application link, is it? Oh, Rio, I think you're on mute.
Sorry. So there is so as I already mentioned that there's not really like a big main event. There are like a bunch of the main events as it's called a flagship event. And the Colive Fukuoka is also part of the flagship event, by the way. And then each of the event actually calling for their pitches as well. So technically, each of the person that really interested to be this speaker or pitcher, they actually have to check each of the events. And the Ramen Tech is gonna just try to help all the people to connect with each of the events, help sharing the information. So it's a bit kind of confusing, but you have to check. Then so there's one event is actually kind of main event called the Global Summit. And they have some sort of the slots. Then we're gonna get the slots for the nomads. Then once we get secure the slots, we're gonna share this like the technical information, deeper information, how many people we can have, for the booth as well. So it's a bit different from last year, and we're still figuring out how we can make an announcement to make it easier to understand what's happening in Ramen Tech.
Amazing. Thanks for clarifying.
Yep.
So evolving from last year as well, then the format.
Yep. Try to. Nicoletta, maybe you can just skip sliding what's happening, showing the slides.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe we can start the QA now. Q&A.
Yeah. I think now that's going to be the last slide. So Ramen Tech is also a part of Colive Fukuoka that we're gonna end on the 9th of October with the closing party. But still, Ramen Tech is going to end at the by 11th of October, which is like Sunday on the second week. And after that, still the builders co-living is still going on. And then maybe someone like Kana or like someone from Goto Island tour is here. So there are a bunch of small retreat also following up the schedule after Colive Fukuoka. So now I also already read someone actually had to leave early when it's the end. But still, there are so many events happening after Colive Fukuoka. So I strongly recommend to see all of the programs as following up to the Colive Fukuoka. Like Nesan, she also gonna organize a Turkish Nomad Festival on the 3rd week of October. And then Incheon from Hopin, they're gonna have their retreat after the Colive Fukuoka is just done. It's started from 12th of October. Right, Dokkan? So please stay tuned with the Colive Fukuoka even after it's finished. Then we really happy to help the connecting to each of the events as well. Plus, I also want to see someone as a sponsorship. Lots of stuff is happening. Sponsor the Terakoba-san or someone's here. Just try to introduce someone. Yeah, thank you very much. So we really appreciate this year's sponsorship. Genki, maybe someone's already familiar to the nomadic community. They also the first time to sponsor Colive Fukuoka this year. Nomad Resort is a Matt is also a representative of the company, but they also organize the retreat of Goto Island. It's like Madeira in Portugal. Okay, Fukuoka is maybe gonna be Lisbon. It's too much. I don't know. Like Lisbon and Madeira. It's like 40 minutes by flight from Fukuoka. It's really easy, and they have amazing beach. SDEC is actually coming from Malaysia, Sarawak, in a small island, but they have amazing ecosystem for startup and nomads. And Malaysia has also the nomad visa. They are really welcoming nomads. So they're really happy to see you guys and promoting their community. Apartment Japan is offering the residential, apartments, like monthly residence in Japan, which is really hard for the foreigners to find, 1 month rental in Japan, but they have a lot of option even in Fukuoka. So if you plan to stay in Fukuoka more than 1 month, please check the Apartment Japan on the website. Then you're gonna find some of the good options in Fukuoka. Swallow Base is also the retreat company in Saga, which is a neighborhood from Fukuoka, especially in Ureshino Onsen. And then they're also gonna bring you guys as an excursion tour to the amazing hot spring area neighborhood of Colive Fukuoka. So we're gonna also share their information. They're gonna have a small excursion during the day. Then after that, they're also gonna have some retreat. So please stay tuned. Lastly, FutureWorks also should be really familiar to someone. It's from Osaka, and then it's operated by one of the biggest developers company in Osaka. They literally developed the Osaka as it is now. And then they have amazing co-working space in the center of Osaka town. It's called Umeda. And then they are also promoting the nomads and startups connected in one place. They will have their retreat before Colive Fukuoka is started in September. So if you plan to come to Japan before Colive Fukuoka earlier, please check FutureWorks. They already almost closing the applications. Check FutureWorks and then find their retreat in Osaka as well. And lastly, we also really grateful for all of the partnership. We actually have more than these logos, but really happy to connect. We are really happy to promote each other from the East and the West. We're going to have more and more collaborators and promoted each other that connected the community is also one of the biggest missions in Colive Fukuoka as well. Please help each other and connect it and then, make more diversity in a peaceful way. Yeah, thank you very much. Back to Nicolette again.
Thank you. So I think for the last slide, I just want to remind everyone that we have 2 more days until August 15 that you see these prices. Then we're going to have a race. So if you're interested to book, you can do it now for the next 2 days. And now, before we go to the Q&A, I would like to ask Nanami to take a picture. Because I see a lot of people are leaving. So maybe we need to take a picture now, because before it was 60 something. Now I see 50 something. Sorry.
If everyone could
Yeah.
come around, that would be
Yes. Please
And
turn on
can
your
you-
cameras.
Yes. And can you see with your hand like
My
this?
train is coming. It's just very proper moment.
Thank you. This is a C for Colive Fukuoka. So, okay. 3, 2, 1. Maybe one more photo, because everyone's not fit on one camera. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you.
Yay, arigato. Okay, we can do the Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, you can raise your hand and ask.
I think we can go start to answer the question to the co-living. There is a question, what if I stay less than 14 days, is still possible for her to book? So in terms of the community management, domestically, we prefer to keep the people staying together as long as possible, so that it's easier to cultivate all over the community, right? So I mean that's actually going to be the Hopin's decision, but I think they're gonna prefer to have more people can stay in one place, for the maximum option. But still we could have some space, so if we have some space in bed, we can also have someone if it fits to the schedule. This is the basic concept for the co-living, I think. Dokan, if you have any additional comments, you can also.
No, I realized because I received this question in my DMs as well. So maybe we can do something about this and see how we can allocate and make sure that everyone is having fun and everyone is integrated. So definitely we can do something about this.
Yep, great. Thank you very much.
Any other questions about any other thing that we presented? There's one question in the chat. Can you share more details about the workshops by co-creators? Is it on 6/7? I think we have the schedule with more details. Is it on Instagram, Rio? You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Ryota, maybe you can respond to this question in charge of co-creation week organization. Is Ryota here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, just 1 second. Yep. Right. So I'm Ryota, so in charge of the side event. Then about the co-creation and co-creator week. Then we're gonna have a side event application form. Then we already had secured a few a venue. Then time slot is from 2 to 5. So if you're interested in being a speaker, hosting a workshop, so please check it out. Then please send a application form. Then so we're gonna answer in 3 days. Yeah. We just opened this form 2 or 3 days ago, so we still have a space. So I really appreciate to host the event. Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you. Maybe we can have. Is there any more questions?
I have another question. I think in this call, right, there's two amazing co-living opportunities. And I asked this because last year, when I was in Colive Fukuoka, I decided to stay in a hotel because the co-live program was already full at that time, I believe. And looking at this year, right, there's two amazing options, Rio share. So I'm just curious, for participants, right, especially maybe their first time coming here. And there's, I also met the hopping crew last year. I think at a ramen bar or something, pretty amazing people. And then also what Haruka also shared about the Builders Club, right? So for participants who might be coming for the first year, right? And there's already a lot of programs and things they are possibly researching. So just for Rio, or I don't know who may be the best person to help on this, but if participants want to make a decision, right, on deciding which one would be more suitable for them, especially both are also 14 days, how would they make the decision?
Yeah, this year especially, actually we locate our main venue. It's a bit far away from downtown. It's a bit like beachside, but still we recommend you guys to stay in downtown for 2 weeks. It's much easier to keep your space, even if it's a bit far, because we're gonna have the free shuttle bus every single morning from the main station and the main downtown area to area Hakata and Tenjin. So it's much better to take the free bus to come to the main venue. Otherwise, if you try to keep a bit closer to the venue, it's actually pass through to the venue. So we already have the list on about the accommodation on Colive Fukuoka dashboard. And Ryota, actually, you have to mention one accommodation is gonna close the better deal than usual price, which is called a Life Tenjin. It's actually almost, I mean, always the main accommodation for nomads people because there's a lounge and a kitchen in the hotel, so we can actually have some, like meal preps together sometimes, and they like all the staffs actually can speak English very well. It's really global community connected. They can also offer the free space to use the workshop by us. So it's really easy to connect the people even to the accommodation guests as well. Then they have like a better deal exclusively to the community member in Colive Fukuoka. They secured a bunch of the rooms, and we already showed on the Colive Fukuoka platform, and they are still waiting for a booking. Otherwise, they're gonna release all of the secured rooms. So please check Life Tenjin, LYF Tenjin. It's also going to be your option. So is that the proper answer to Freeman? Yep.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.
Yep. There are more options than last year because now accommodation people love nomads people. They're really they can they really love someone stay longer, and they are open for the discounts to the Colive Fukuoka membership. Then it's not open to public, only the membership to Colive Fukuoka you can save. Some of the accommodation actually has a half price of the booking.com. So please check as soon as possible until it's gone. So now maybe it's the time to check.
Thank you. Maybe someone can respond to the question of Marcos, and then we can close the session.
Sure. Is this
as a last question?
So thank you very much, Marcos. So Ikigai Academy is actually the replacement from the Noma University. I just changed the name of Noma from Noma University to the Ikigai Academy, to make it deeper into more Ikigai or like personal growth as well. So I hope now you understand because you're also the speaker last year. Yep. Oh, yes. Maybe we can help.
Hello everyone. So I just have one question. Like, since Co-Creators Week and Ramen Tech are falling on the same days and are overlapping, so do we have to decide which one do we have to attend? And also, what is the deadline for side applications, like side events, if we want to host a workshop during Co-Creators Week?
Sure. So ramen. So what's the question for the Ramen Tech? Sorry.
Yeah, Ramen Tech and Co-Creators Week. Co-Creators Week, I believe, is from 5th of October to 10th, and Ramen Tech is from 7th to 11th, right? So they're overlapping. So do we have to decide which one to go to or attend on any given day?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So on the second week, basically, it's actually all on your option. So we just intensively focusing on the connection for the first week, and on the second week, we're gonna have a multiple option at the same time, so that on your interest you can choose each of the event to join. So the second option, maybe Ryota is gonna answer.
Oh, you mean the second option? I mean, like it's an overlap, but you have to choose which one you want to go.
No,
I think
yeah, the side events. Do you have any deadlines for the side event? I mean,
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
So once we have more applications, we try to have more venues, to offer all of the side event as well. Then this year, actually, it's a good news. Ramen Tech is also using the same platform as Colive Fukuoka. So and then the developer, maybe some of people knows, they are also one of our community membership from the entry tickets. So we're gonna also integrate some of the information between Ramen Tech and Colive Fukuoka. So once you open your side event, we try to integrate it to the Ramen Tech so that you can also have the participants from the Ramen Tech participants as well, if you do that event after 7th of October, and if it's connected to the Ramen Tech startup, these kind of things. So I definitely, so you definitely gonna be also in a part of the Ramen Tech as well, the same as the participants from Colive Fukuoka, integrated even on the platform as well. Yeah. All right. It's already 15 after 10. So thank you very much for all the question, and then we still really love to have the question and answer these questions. And Ryota, Yuri, and then now I see many of the volunteers from for this year attended this meetup as well. I'm really grateful attending. These volunteers also joined to the meetup. They're really happy to have you, and they're really excited to guide you guys to connect with the local community. And then I'm really also happy to share more events. We definitely gonna plan to have another online meetup to see more new people to connect in advance for Colive Fukuoka. Maybe we can have a more conversation maybe among all of the attendees next time. I hope. Yeah.
Great. Thank you everyone for attending. Thank you for being patient, and thank you for still staying, although we went over time. Thank you for everyone who presented. Thank you to all the co-creators, and we hope we can see you soon in 1.5 months approximately. And to half of the ones who participated now, good night, and to the other half, have a continuously nice day.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the comments. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you,
See
people.
you soon. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Nice travels to all of you.
Thanks so much, Dave.
Thank you.